Hi, great people. You're welcome to my channel, to my new subscribers and my old subscribers. Thank you for always clicking in and subscribing. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your comment. Thank you for your likes. And if you have not subscribed and you're just joining us, please click the subscribe button and endeavor that you have subscribed. Turn up the notification button, and this channel is going to be inspiring you and also motivating you. All right. And today I'm going to be talking about conquering your fears. You have to actually know how to conquer your fears. Sometimes, or most often, fear is not actually it's not actually a bad thing, but what causes fear to turn out bad in our life is because we have not been able to control it. We've not been able to conquer it. We've not been able to put it where it belongs. All right, and that is why I'm going to be talking about how you can actually conquer fear and become what you're supposed to be, and become that bold person, that great person, that CEO of that company, or every other thing you've ever desired in your life to be. And to conquer fear, before I talk about conquering fear, fear is actually false evidence appearing real. It is not real. It's just creating something, an imagery in your mind. It's something that just pops up in your head. It's something that is not real. It does not actually come to pass. So it's false evidence that is actually appearing like real, but it's not real. It's a negative effect, is a negative thought that is supposed to be subdued by you alone. And the first thing to actually conquer fear is your instinct. Fear is an instinct that keeps us safe, so we have to embrace it. It is an instinct, it is an imagination that actually pops up in your brain, and it's something that is just like an instinct that tells you, okay, be careful, you can do this, but be careful. So you have to firstly embrace it. But instantly, when you get scared of something and you don't embrace it, you just begin to run away from that thing. It will have a psychological effect on you, and it will actually conquer you. So you have to, first of all, is an instinct that is trying to tell you something. Okay, you are scared of opening that company. Yes, you have to be scared because you are a human being, but you have to embrace that fear. By embracing the fear, you have actually conquered it. Okay, take for example, you want to be a CEO of a company, and you begin to get scared. You cannot take the bold step. Fear will begin to tell you, oh, you can't actually do it. You were too small. Wait for some certain age, and you embrace that fear. You say, okay, I know I cannot do it, but I know I can put in my best and I can try. So that is how you can embrace it, by putting your best in it, by embracing it and trying hard and doing that thing that makes you very scared. Embrace it. It is an instinct that pops up. Sometimes it pops up as a warning sign to something. So you have to embrace it and push further. When you embrace it and push further, you have actually conquered it. You've put it behind you. You have conquered it. You do not let it walk ahead of you. You put it behind you and you conquered it, and it is at your back. So it is an instinct that you have to control. It's an instinct you have to control. Number two is you have to face it. You have to face your fear. When you face it, it goes and it fades away. When you face this thing that is popping up in your head, something is telling you, no, you're going to die. If you don't go to the hospital, you're going to die. If you don't do this, it's talking about something that is not real. So you have to face this particular thing that is popping up in your head. If you don't face it, it cannot fade away. But when you face it squarely, it's going to actually fade away. All right. You want to go for a relay race, and something is telling you, look at all the bodybuilders here, you cannot make it. But you go to the field and knowing that you can do it. You face what you were scared of. When you face what you were scared of, I'm telling you, you are going to conquer it. So before you face what you are afraid of, you have to find out the root of the fear. You have to find out what is causing you to fear. If you don't know what is causing you to be afraid, you cannot conquer. You cannot face it. But when you find out what is always making you scared, why do you get scared? Why is your heart always popping hard? Why is it that when you hear of certain people, you're always scared of something pops up in your head and you are always afraid of it? If you don't find out the root of what you're afraid of, you cannot face it. You have to know why you're always scared. Why is it your heart is always beating at any time or at any interval? You have to find out the root of your fear. What is causing you to be afraid? Is it because you don't like driving a car? Go and pick a car and begin to drive. Build your confidence, but you have to find out what causes this fear. A lot of us also have what causes our fear. Some of us is the fear of marriage. We don't just want to hear anything about marriage. We are so scared that people are always divorcing, and so divorce will actually come to us. So you have to know that that is your fear. You have to face it. You have to conquer it. You have to put pressure in it and conquer it, and let it go behind you. If not, it's going to conquer you and you will not move forward in life. Fear doesn't help anybody to move forward. It puts you backward. It puts you in the shadow, and it just makes you useless in general. So make sure you find out the root of your fear. If you figure it out, you can overcome it. You can do it. You can do better. You can go ahead and chase your dreams. You can go ahead and conquer your fear by chasing that thing that causes you that fear. And the third one is be confident. When you find out what is making you scared, confront it with confidence. Confront it with what? With confidence. If you are not confident, then you will lose. Some of you are scared. Oh, that job interview, and look at the people that are already here. They are beautiful, they are classy, they wear good suit. I'm not wearing good suit. They speak good English. Instantly, when you allow it to pop into your head and stay there, when you go into the interview, you are not going to make it, because fear will go in with you. But when you know that these are the calibers of people in this interview, and even if you see yourself as not capable, you have to build your morale. You have to face that fear. That fear is telling you you are superior, you are inferior to the people there, that those people are superior over you, so they're going to get the job before you. So what you're going to do is to conquer it by saying, I can go in there. It doesn't matter what I look like. It doesn't matter the clothes I'm putting on. It doesn't matter my English language, but I know I will be selected among the few. So you face it squarely. When you face it, you will notice that confidence will build in you. So you have to go with confidence and face your fear. But when you are afraid in fear, two things cannot make it right. So if you're scared and fear comes and you are still scared to face it, it will conquer you, because you can't use negative and negative to conquer each other. You use positive and negative to conquer negative. You use positive to always conquer negative. So you cannot use negative and negative. There will be a spark. Have you ever seen when you join negative and negative wire and there's no spark? There's always a spark. You always take positive to negative, and positive always conquers negative. All right, so make sure you go with confidence. You go with this positivity, with this positive vibe, and you will notice that you will be able to conquer that fear. But if you don't know the root, you can't be confident. But when you know the root, instantly begin to build your confidence. Begin to speak to yourself. Begin to stay out of negative people, stay out of negative comments, stay out of negativities, and you will notice that your confidence will begin to build up itself. When you stay around negative people, negative energy, negative things, you will notice that that little confidence you began to build, the negative people around you will begin to kill it. It will begin to drop down. It will begin to drop down. It will begin to drop down until fear will conquer you and you cannot become who you were supposed to become. So make sure you stay out of negative people. Stay out of negative people, most especially. They can kill your vibe. They kill your vibe, and fear will come, and after fear, depression, and you can kill yourself. So make sure you stay out of negative people and negative comments and negativities. Anything that is negative, please be the positive person. And the last one, before I talk about prayer, the last one is stay positive. Whenever you come out from negative people, what you have to do, you can build negativity yourself if you don't stay positive. So you have to keep speaking positive things yourself. When you begin to speak positivity, you will begin to notice that you've started building boldness, and fear will begin to leave you gradually until it's no more with you. All right, so begin to speak positive things and pray. Make sure you pray. All right, the Bible says, I'm not giving you the spirit of fear, but of the spirit of boldness and of sound mind and of love. So you would notice that when you begin to pray, God increases your boldness. You become bold like a lion. You begin to notice that the things you used to get afraid of, you're no longer afraid of them. Before you don't know how to sleep in the dark, you begin to see that you begin to sleep in the dark, because Jesus will be your confidence, and your angels will be around you. You will feel their presence. You will know they are always with you, so you have nothing to fear. So make sure you build your positive vibes. Make sure you speak positivities, and always pray. When you pray, God is going to build your confidence back. And I hope with this few points of mine, I'm able to inspire you this morning. I'm able to motivate you that fear it's not something that should kill you, but it's something that you should conquer. It is an instinct that you can suppress. It is a false evidence that is appearing real in your health that you can actually use with positivity to bring it down, to pull it down. And I hope you will be able to follow these steps, and I believe so much it's going to help you. It has helped me, and I know it's going to help you. Thank you for always watching my video. If you have not yet subscribed, please do me that favor and click the subscribe button. And also, please don't forget to like. Make sure as you watch, you like. God bless you so much. If you have any question or comment, please comment down in the section below, and I'm going to reply every one of you. Thank you for watching, and thank you. Please share this video. If you love this video, please continue to share to your friends on your WhatsApp, to your friends in your Facebook, and the Lord will continue to bless you. Follow me on my page, Prophetess Beloved Greatness Ukeme, Prophetess Beloved Greatness. That is my page on Facebook. Follow my page on Facebook, Prophetess Beloved Greatness, for our daily prayers, and you will be glad you did. Thank you till I come your way next time. See you soon. Thank you very much. I love every one of you, and please always watch all my videos. Go and watch all my videos, and you'll be glad you did. See you next time.